अगला वोट हामिद। कितने हो गए?
3.
4 हामिद, 4। स्कोर
2. 2.
3।
This is what you will see in this season of Roadies because the OG of Roadies, Ranvijay, is back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back again with another video. In today's video, I will be talking about Roadies new season, Roadies Double Cross, and my Roadies auditions experience. I've been watching Roadies from a long time, and every time I watch any season, I thought I wish I could have been part of this season. But unfortunately, I could not go for auditions. Last time when I tried, it was in January 2020. When I thought to go for auditions in Pune, but unfortunately I could not go. And then after that, lockdown started. During lockdown also, 2 more seasons happened where the audition happened online. In that also, I submitted auditions through online video submission, but giving in-person auditions gives a different cake. This time when I got to know Ranvijay is coming back to Roadies, and Hyderabad also is one of the location where the Roadies auditions gonna happen, I thought this time for sure I'm gonna go for auditions. Hyderabad was the third place where auditions were gonna happen, and before that auditions were happening in Delhi and Chandigarh. From the Instagram, I got to know the poll that MTV Roadies page submitted. From there, I got to know there will be 2 to 3,000 people in Chandigarh and also in Delhi. So I was expecting same crowd in the Hyderabad also. The day when the information about the venue was out, next day I went to the venue to check out where the location is. It was a school and it was around 12 kilometers from the location where I stay. I went there to check out where will I park my bike on the day of audition and how long the queue will go up if there are 2 to 3,000 people coming for the auditions. When the day of audition arrived, I woke up 4 a.m. in the morning, got ready and left for the location. I know for Chandigarh and Delhi, people already started line up one day before itself for the next day Roadies audition. So I prepared myself for the worst, that even if I reach early in the morning, I might get long queue. When I reached the venue, the crowd was little less, but I met people who came from different cities one day before itself and were standing in the queue since early morning. The crew was shooting videos, people were clicking pictures, and barricading was all done. As the morning progressed, people started coming up and queue got longer. People were talking to each other. Even few people came from the previous audition locations from Chandigarh and Delhi. They were talking about their audition experience, how their audition went, how much crowd they have seen, and why they have come up in the Hyderabad location again for auditions. Crew started recording the short interviews, asking contestants about what they're expecting from this season, why they came up for this Roadies auditions. Some people were showing their level of fitness, some people were dancing, and some were doing beatboxing. Then the insider for the season, Saviet, came. Everybody started recording videos, shaking hands. When we were standing in the queue, so many school buses were passing by. So the kids, including teachers, were excited to know what is happening, why there is a long queue. So even teachers started recording videos. I think that day was the fun day for the people living in the nearby apartments. Around 8 o'clock, I think gates open, and it took me around 1.5 hours to reach to the main gate entrance because people were keep on coming in between the queue. Even after reaching the main gate, we had to wait for a long time, and after a couple of hours, we reached to the main entrance of the building where the crew was distributing the registration forms. I took the registration form and went to the auditorium where everyone was gathered. To fill the form, I took a pen with myself, but I kept it in my bag, which I left outside the venue because they did not allow the bag. So luckily, I got a crew member who arranged one pen for me. I filled the form, and then they called 20 people for the GD round based on their registration form number. When I was standing in the queue waiting to go for GD, my heart was racing and my palm was sweating. I was nervous but excited at the same time because this is my first time going for Roadies auditions, and this is what I wanted to do from a long time. After reaching near to the GD room, we all were waiting for moderator to come and our GD to start. As soon as the moderator came, everybody was like, he is the very strict one and very hard to impress. But for me, be it anyone, everyone is hard for me to impress because this is my first time audition. Once the moderator settled in the room, he called 20 of us. We entered the room, we gave a very short introduction, and then he asked all of us to settle down in the chairs. The moment I sat down on chairs, I realized that I finally made it to Roadies auditions. Not as a roadie, but at least as a contestant, because from here only the roadie's journey starts if I get through. Then moderator asked everyone to come in front again, introduce themselves, and ask few questions based on the answers we filled in the registration form. Also, he asked to do some fitness challenge and some dancing activity. The GD happened for 1 hour. People talked about themselves, they showed their talent, and even argument happened. And I think which was intentionally, which people did to just to highlight themselves in the room so that they get selected and they will be in the eye of the moderator. After 1 hour, when GD was over, the moderator asked us to leave the room. When it was over, I was filled with happiness and also anxiety at the same time that what will happen next? Will I get called for the further rounds or not? With so much of emotions in my mind, while leaving the room, I stopped near to the moderator. I conveyed my thanks and then left the GD room. While coming out of the venue in the afternoon, I still see so many people still standing in the queue. Then I searched for my bag in which I kept my pen and some energy bars, which I could not find. Obviously it was stolen. So after searching for half an hour, I left the venue. After coming back, so many thoughts kicked in. I thought I could have done more better. I could have put in more efforts. I wish they could have asked me to stay there itself for the further rounds. But at least this time I went out of my comfort zone and went for auditions. So now this time when I will watch this season of Roadies, this will not come in my mind that I wish I could have gone for auditions. Now I'm eagerly waiting for this season to start because first I want to know if someone from my GD room got selected for Roadies or not, and second because the Run Vijay is back, so this season will also be as amazing as earlier season when Run Vijay used to host this show. Till next time, keep your Roadies spirit high and let me know if you have any question related to Roadies auditions. Thank you for watching.